Okay, I know I look bad, okay, allow it, I haven't shaved or anything. But today we're going to be getting this NIX gameplay, okay? If you're not sub daily content every single day. We're on that scythe grind all the time. And other characters and weapons as well. But today's going to be 5 minutes of NIX. We're going to talk about NIX tips. But we're not going to be covering scythe or blasters, combos or strings and stuff. Unless it involves a signature. Because on my channel I have a scythe and I have a blaster's guide. So they're going to be pinned comment and description. And they might pop up on a card, you know, if I can be bothered. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Make sure to sub. I hope you enjoy. See you later. So, first things first, we're going to be talking about stances, right? Every stance is amazing. You base stance, perfect, right? If you want to be a tank, you can go defense stance, right? Most common is speed stance. I really like this stance. I really think it complements Nix's character, the 7 speed, 7 damage, right? No, 7 defense. You can go attack if you want to pack a bit more of a punch, and dex is an option if you just like feeling a bit nicer, feeling a bit snappier, but I wouldn't run dex. I would run either attack, base, speed, or defense. Yeah. So the first thing we're going to cover really quickly is Sidelight Enzyme, right? This is unjumpable and kills early, right? The other option you have is Sidelight Recovery, right? That's what most side legends will do. But as you can see, it's not killing even from edge of stage. Whereas Sidelight Enzyme is killing. So this is a combo you're going to want to use, or string you're going to want to use, when your opponent has no dodge as a good killing move. But what I'm going to show you now is an amazing string, which just seems to always hit, right? In an actual game, reverse nair into GC sighted catches spot dodge, down dodge, in dodge, jump, fast fall. It catches so many things to the point where just throwing it, right? It's risky, but you can end a stock really early. Especially if you reverse nair them, like maybe say out here, and then you sighted them and it catches, you can land a really good kill. One thing to note on NIX is if you look at the hitboxing at the bottom of the signature, right? It has a hitbox as it charges up and scrapes across the floor. Now this can be very useful as you can use this sig when you're closer to someone. As you can see, that hitbox just over there, the green thing, and then it gets bigger, and then it has an aerial hitbox as well. So this sig is a very good multi-use sig and will often catch a lot of people, especially if they're on the ground. As you can see, right, it's not catching stacks, but if I just move slightly more back, it kind of picks up, right? And especially with a sig with very big coverage above, having this little grounded thing which sweeps and catches your opponents can be very useful. Downsig is slow, right, but has a good amount of force and kind of chunks. What you can do with this sig is reverse slide charge off stage. Right, this won't work against a very, very high level player, but in any mid level or low level, this is going to work like a charm. I remember when I played a bunch of NIX, always just doing this, right? And once you get the input down, it can be really good. You don't even have to reverse it, right? Reversing it just kind of confuses the enemy more. But if you can just do the sig, it's really good because this range that you have horizontally is really crazy. Like, look at this massive hitbox. NIX N-sig on scythe is also, right, a very, very quick sig. Almost as quick as a light attack, actually, so you need to use it. The hitboxing isn't too big, just a big sphere in the air, but it's almost as quick as a light attack, so you can kind of just spam this move if they're above you. Especially if you land an end light, you can do it, and then if you miss, right, if they dodge it, you can just end light again so quickly that it's hard to react. In like a situation like this, you can just end light them again almost straight away if you just end and they dodge it, and that is something that you can really utilize on NIX. Now, if you're still watching the video, right, this is going to be the best one in the entire video. The best tip and thing to learn is D-Light dash jump N-sig, right? It has 1 frame to dodge or 2, depending on what percentage they are. But look at the percentage it's killing, right? A lot of people won't dodge after D-Light because they'll be expecting a true combo, right? And you can catch them with this. And it is a hard input. I'll explain how to do it now. But look how early it's killing. And it's spiked. Even if it doesn't kill, at like early percents, you can land a spike with it, right? It's quite a difficult input. And then you can go follow up and kill them afterwards. It's an insane thing that you can do. And I don't see enough NIXs utilize it. And now I'm going to show you how to do it, right? So you do a D-Light. And then you hold down. And see, if you hold down and dash, this is important because you dash forward still. And then you can do it with side as well, see? But if you hold down and then N-sig straight after, so you have to let go of down, right? Then it does this. And this is what it looks like if you chase dodge it, right? It's the same thing, right? I think it's the same dodge frame, but it's not as consistent if you chase dodge it, right? See? Whereas if you dash, it's a lot more consistent. This also works with moves like N-Light. You can dash N-Sig as well, right? It has a lot more dodge frames though. And it also works with Sidelight, but again, has a lot more dodge frames and just isn't as good as an option. This is a classic NIX thing, just slide charging the N-Sig off stage to catch and GCing it. This is just classic, everyone knows about this, but it's really solid. What not many people know is about the Downsig, right? Now the Downsig is a very solid move to GC because you can, it's really weird, but you can just let go at any time and it almost instantly gets your move out, right? You hold down and the second you let go, you almost instantly have a giant hitbox. And the reason people don't do it is because it hits up, right? Which can be a drawback, but it is a very weird option you can go for because a lot of the time they'll think you're going for this. Now utilizing the Downsig more is important because it has an activation hitbox. As you can see, it pops, right? And there's that small little hitbox. And that true combos into the rest of Sig, making the Sig appear slow, but it's actually really fast for the first frame to come out. Also, it is gigantic, right? It's huge. So you guys need to abuse this Sig. It doesn't do the most damage, but it is an insanely powerful Sig. Now, this is something that I actually never see NIX players do. GCing this Sig, right? Okay. It still hits grounded when GC just off the floor, right? But it makes the Sig a lot safer and it makes it a lot harder to punish. So GC the Sigma, it is very useful. And these are all just little niche tips that you can do to kind of spice up your NIX gameplay. But the D-Light N-Sig is one thing you guys got to learn on NIX because it is so powerful. You can land so many early kills on it. So they're just some NIX tips that I've learned. If you want any more characters, tell me in the comments and I will make sure to release a few more of these. I hope you guys learned something. Please subscribe, you know, and peace out. I hope you have a good day, and I hope you guys are doing well, even though I think a lot of my followers are in lockdown. If you've got any questions to ask me, join my Discord and just at me in open chat, or at me, or even DM me if you want to, right? And I'll get back to every single one of you. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.